I don't know what kind of wild whatever we're going to do adventures.
I got you up yesterday morning, and look where we ended up.
Well, that's true. You got me up, and this is where we ended up.
Halfway across the state of Oklahoma.
Halfway, well, almost to Kansas, Colorado.
Almost to New Mexico.
Well, one of them three states anyway.
I love old buildings. I wonder what they could tell me of times gone by. And this one happens to be for sale. It's a little cold this morning, but I'm so thankful that the wind has calmed down. Yesterday, it was just really miserable. We are at Boiling Springs in Woodward, Oklahoma. Believe me, I will leave the snakes alone. It's a little chilly this morning. It's like 35 degrees. Really looks to me like they kind of need to clean this up a little bit. But this is the winter time, so I'm sure that makes a difference. I don't know if you can see that for all the leaves. I really wish they would come in here and clean this up a little bit, but like I said, it's winter time and I guess it's not a real busy time of the year for them. But there is the boiling of the spring.
On this side of the rock over here.
So this is an abandoned pump house.
Once the lifeline for the CCC camp in the early day park, it supplied well water that filled the park's original storage tower. Located in group 22. Not 2.
I was sure missing my Sedona, Arizona trip. I was missing the red rocks, the desert, the bluffs. And I tell you what, coming to Woodward, Oklahoma, has met the withdrawals that I was having. So I don't think my husband is as enamored by the beauty of this drive as I am.
I am captured by your beauty.
Oh,
My eyes have been opened to the beauty of my wife.
we're looking at the beauty of, I don't know what you call these mountains, but
You're seeing mountains. I'm seeing a pile of dirt.
well, you need a new perspective. We got up yesterday morning from our home in northeastern Oklahoma, and we said, let's just take a drive today. And so our drive brought us about maybe 3.5, 4 hours to northwestern Oklahoma. And we ended up spending the night in Woodward, Oklahoma. And we're making our way back to our house, capping off this little weekend adventure. And oh, that's cool. You can see that mountain in my rearview mirror there. Anyway, we're capping off our little weekend adventure. And sometimes it doesn't have to be a long ways away. It doesn't have to be Santa Fe, New Mexico. It doesn't have to be Sedona, Arizona. Sometimes you just need to get out and explore your own state, your own backyard. Like I said, this has been almost like a vacation, but it's only been a short couple of days. I've been outside filming in the wind, so I'm not real sure how my hair looks. But my husband started something a long time ago when we was first married, and we were traveling long distance between Kansas City and Oklahoma, that he would do to entertain himself as we drove. And today we are driving.
I've got a little ADD, so I gotta have something to kind of keep me preoccupied other than just driving.
You want to tell them what you do to keep you occupied?
I count birds of prey, different types of hawks. We have red-tailed hawks. We have a smaller type of hawk. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but they line the highways and overlook the fields for mice and rabbits and things like that.
They're normally setting in the top of, oh, there's one right there. I don't know.
44.
I don't know if I caught it. But they normally set along these fence posts or in the top of the trees.
Or on the telephone line or the high line.
So I don't know if we'll capture another one.
You can go miles without seeing one, and then there's one right there in that tree. There's the 25. And we're on 412. We started on 412. That's when I started counting, right outside of Woodward, Oklahoma. And we're up to 25, and we're going to see how many we have by the time we get home, because we live off of 412. So we're just counting birds of prey along 412 from Woodward to Sedona.
Sounds like a real exciting time, doesn't it?
Hey, I remember as a kid doing license plates, the ABC game.
Or slug bugs.
Or slug bugs, or we would look at how many states on a license plate.
Or he used to make up songs from the billboards and sing them to me as we went down the road.
That was more with the kids.
No, we didn't have kids then. So
We would make up songs that you had to use a word off of a billboard as you're going down the road.
So there you have it. We're on our way home, capping off this weekend adventure that just started at a whim and turned out to be quite fun. We ended up at the Great Salt Plains of Oklahoma, Boiling Springs, the park there with the red hills and bluffs. I forgot the name of that park. Gloss State Park, I believe it is. And just have had an enjoyable weekend of just driving and capturing adventures. Spent the morning in Woodward, Oklahoma, filming some of the old buildings. I love old buildings. And now we're making our way through the wind farms. It's been a fun trip. It was a great weekend. Glad you came along. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, for more fun-filled journeys.
And remember, you only have one life to live.
So go out and capture your moments.
And right now we're just jabbering. You may or may not use any of this in your YouTube travel adventures. Right now you got me on a talkative.
I know, and that's what scares me. So we'll see you on the jabbering side.
Why would that scare you when you got me talking?
That's always very scary.
No,
Anyone that knows
not
you
scary.
knows that.
We are having a normal conversation.
But you're not having to hold this thing. So if you're wanting to talk very long, I need to put it in that holder and focus it on you, because my arm is giving out.
Your arm's giving out.
So he's getting old. He's got new glasses.
I did get new glasses.
I'm sure you guys are quite interested in that.
I'm 56 years old, and I finally had to break down and get glasses. You got to hold your head a certain way, though.
Yeah, because he's got trifocals.
I got trifocals.
There's a lot of deer that have been hit along this road, too, I noticed. Maybe that's what we should have counted.
What?
Dead
deer.
I think it's time to go.
We're counting dead deer as we go down the road.
We'll see you on the other side.